Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another episode, this time a large-sized Nurgle Infestation type map. The threats, of course, as you may think by Nurgle Infestation are of course all Nurgle style enemies like Nurgle Space Marines, Nurgle Cultists, Nurgle Demons and Nurgle Engines. Our objectives are on one hand to destroy all Nurgle nests and to exterminate all enemies. And there is mutual experience in this episode, 8,000. I think for the last episode we only got 7,000. And the background is a septic filtration facility was discovered as the nexus of a mutant cult worshipping the ruinous powers. Infestation level Omega, and I guess Omega is the hugest level. Immediate sanitation required. Orders cleanse the facility with extreme prejudice. That will do. That will do. And I actually in the off began crafting us a new type of armor because we already upgraded our armor last episode, but we lost health generation, but we have more defense, and I hope they are. That one is actually going to be a map with a higher defense, a little bit higher defense, and some health regeneration, because I think, at least I have the feeling, that we are needing much more health regeneration in the future, with especially with this class. Or I don't know why, for me it's always classes and not rollouts. I know they are actually the Inquisition. The Inquisition is a class in itself, and maybe you can call it subclasses or rollouts or something like that. It's not actually class, although I have to say I'm looking forward to the cycle, and I think I said that so many times before. Anyhow, that's actually it. So, I should have gone in the other direction to that guy, because he actually would have come to me, the close combat demon there. And I think I'm not using the sighting strike as often as I should, because I think that one is amazing. So, and we are nearly at first Nurgle nest we have to destroy here. Come on, kill it. Nice. I throw a grenade in. That's what I was talking about in one other episode, that I not often, or not always, to say it correctly, do understand the logic in the grenade throwing in this game. Not completely. That's alright, so just focus it down. So there are no reinforcements. The inoculator I used there, good. Grenade out. We retreat for a second in order not to be killed here. Good. So we are facing those closing enemies, and then one was shit again, and I do not know what is actually up with my grenade throwing skills in this episode. Did I only threw one? Did we have got more now? Did you already find one now? But what was the point actually I wanted to point out is that I think I threw 2 grenades, or tried to throw. At least that one was good. And do you know what the fun fact is? I didn't even want to throw it actually. Isn't that amazing? But acceptable. If you have no skill, then no self-dissing today. And what was this guy doing? Alright. Then I guess we just have to go down here and do some action. Jumping right into them, spinning around and killing those 2 guys. So we can just go back here, go down, and then go up. Well, I think there's no ideal way to take in order to make it as quick as possible. Finish the map up as quick as possible. Finish it up now. So. Good, some grenades there jumping. Oh, I wanted to jump in there like that. I'm not using the grenades. This grenade is actually quite useful in a certain situation, in certain scenarios with multiple enemies at hand. And again, it was only 2. I do not know why I'm always stating that one out. It just some things, if I don't understand them, I state them quite often. Come on, I just waited a little bit there in order to get the most of the enemies in range for the cone attack. There. Gone they are. Right, we throw a grenade in there. That was actually not a bad hit. It was not the best hit, but it was actually not that bad one I had. At least in this episode I really had some bad grenade throws in there. So I'm taking this guy. Oh, come on. Okay. What the hell? Why didn't it do the damage I needed? At least in the swing I can put my hands on and it works. Let us regenerate, and do we do that? I think that's what I always say about this game. For example, the lighting effects, I think they look quite good. Can you even take a look at the Nurgle demons here? They look so cool. The little corpses here and there. So I'll jump here, something like that. And he's nearly down, so I can actually do coming like that. Good lord, that was an awesome hit there. So, guys are gone. Though I need to kill all of the enemies, so I need to take a look in every corner of this room to get them all. And to kill them all. Jumping in here. Little swing around the Rosie. Take them all out. Of course we are gonna take the grenades. I'm sorry, I just read the chat, but a lot of water also helps. May God, the Grand Emperor. Nerds in the chat, man. Although I have to say, I guess you could technically call me a nerd as well. So I'm collecting little miniatures, painting them, and to play with little... I want to play War with little miniatures. Isn't that weird, actually? It is really relaxing, I have to say. So sweet. Okay. Now that I actually understand this rollout, did I really tell it? I understand it a little bit more. That's actually one thing I'm now wondering. Is it because I understand the rollout, the close combat a little bit more, which I do, or do I actually... Is it the level ups we got? I think we started with level 5 and now we are at the end of level 7, so nearly level 8. Maybe we're already level 8. I think I will take a look at it actually. So that's what I'm actually wondering. Is there so much difference between level 5 and 7 or 8? That's what I'm wondering. And then jumping on. Wheel spin here. Or is it the weapon actually we found which makes it easier? So I actually use an inoculator because we get new ones down here, and I think the maximum is actually 10. So let us just wait and not collect it. go in here, see how many we are actually going to use by killing the warp gate here, and afterwards pick the inoculators up in order to save them and not to waste them. So, and what I'm meaning by it with that, if we can have the maximum of 10 and we pick up several of them, it would actually, you know, we would get, you know, just 3 instead of 5 we would usually get or something like that. So, do that, all of those enemies are down, just 1 more remains, and we could have picked them actually up because we didn't use any one of them in that room. And that's actually one thing that brings me to the point that I'm not sure that this mission seems to be pretty damn easy, and I don't know why. I that's, you know, something which I'm wondering quite often in games, whether it's a PC game or a console game. There, when I can carry more than 12, alright, good to know. I mean inoculators, and which, you know, they are varying difficulty settings from mission to mission, which I think. And the sad thing that even happens by good games like GTA 5, and that's wondering how that is. That's some things which always gives me sleepless nights. That was even a bad joke there. But we get new grenades, which is awesome, because I actually used them quite often right now. So in there, it makes the life easier. Maybe I should actually didn't use them good enough before. And one more thing about the cover system. I have had one question about the cover system, which I think the cover system is at the beginning useful, but in the end, if your character gets better and better, it's not as useful as it is in the beginning. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but what brought me actually to the point, which I think is pretty damn awesome, that you can destroy the cover, which is a little bit the thing I enjoyed in Battlefield, for example, in all the Battlefield parts, that you could destroy all those houses, everything, and that's always thing I enjoy in games. If the covers, you know, if they have a cover system, which that's completely fine, but if you can destroy it, that's even more amazing and brings so much fun to the game. And it's always the thing I say, if you kill the cover in this game and it, you know, blows apart, this looks amazing and I can't get enough of it. So kill it, please. And what I, again, can only say, what I think is funny again, that with the heavy gunner, I always had, you know, got problems of killing the Chaos Gate or Warp Gate, I already forgot again. And that was, I had problems with the heavy bolter, at least a little problems, and I even had problems with the plasma gun to kill it. I think it's with the channeled eviscerate spell skill, they are killed so easily. I don't get it how that actually works out, but that's just me saying something about that. So that, swing around, killing the big gun, throwing a grenade. Oh, I don't have to. I've already used them. One more warlock remains here, which gets 2 hits and is down, which is amazing. Here. That was actually a total waste taking the inoculator because we can, just in case. Alright, all of them gone. Carrying on. There are many enemies here. We've got 3 of them. Punching. down, please. Thank you very much. And I would actually like to know, I've seen a couple of times the special move of this guys. I would like to know how it's called and if the orange energy around the top of the the weapon is actually psychic energy. I would love to know that. Just interesting, guys. So, one more. And we have got this mission. Amazing. Now it's beginning to work out with this warlord. I see a couple of steps there which are good and which I wouldn't have thought possible the other day. Amazing. I like difficulty again, not that hard. Alright, taking all the nice stuff here and taking a look again at our inventory. I wanted to try out something. Come on. Why can't I take you out, man? Okay, can I? That was that what we are using, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, not with the two-handed. You are one-handed, aren't you? Ah, you can't. You can only use it in one hand. Alright. Then no dual wielding here at all. And I even... Okay. I think... I'll switch them up. So we got some new stuff here, don't we? Yes. Okay. The mass engine. No, it was the signal there. For defense. Okay, I guess that one is better. Alright, let us take a look. That is probably not finished yet. Still 20 minutes remaining. And that is actually the end of this episode. We are finally level 8. Good, good, good. That is good. Alright, can we actually... still one more there. Alright. Plus 25% against cover. Alright. With that, I will actually end this episode. Guys, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty.